Welcome to today, another day of Fallout 3 Day by Day. Today is September 10th, 2277, 3 minutes after midnight, and we are, midnight, perfect time to go into the arena of the Pitt, which is what we are going to do. Now, we do have Nuka-Cola, but, well, we need to kind of make a tactical decision here to drink from the water fountain. As long as we don't go up in rad level, we should be okay. I do think we do get items from the bodies of the people we fight, so we'll be drinking a lot from that water fountain probably. Okay.
Oh yeah. Well, all right. We're gonna throw you in there with a. You're all gonna fight it.
Oh, okay. So this one probably pretty easy.
They will fight, they will die, and all for you, all for your entertainment.
Cool, yeah. After we finish this, we get our stuff back. So this is well, not this fight, but after we finish all the fights, we get our stuff back. As you can see, there's a whole bunch of stuff. It drops a whole bunch of radiation in here to increase our level. We got random slave fighters. Just shoot. We'll make sure to take their stuff. Because that guy has like a shotgun. Bottle cap, combat shotgun, yeah, we'll just take everything. Just grab all this stuff. There's only 2 other guys.
What a fantastic fight!
Okay.
How far will this thing go?
Wow. You've got some fighting. Here's something for the.
Oh, they decreased my red level? How far? All the way? To 0! Great. Great. Love it. Very helpful. Now we have a combat shotgun, which is big. Big news. Big news. 3, do we have any? We have frag grenades as well. We have the stim packs. And here we'll go, I guess, the man opener. That's a pretty good one. And then Chinese assault rifle. That could be big. Could be big later on. But other than that, I guess we'll do combat. No. Combat knife's number 2, I guess. No, it's combat shotgun. One of the combat shotgun number 2. Okay. Aid. We'll put Radix as number 8. So we'll hit that as soon as we get in, basically. It's the 3rd. I don't remember if there are 3 or 4 fights. There's at least 3.
You again? I wouldn't count on luck this. Asher says he wants to make this one good, so he gave you the Bear Brothers.
I thought there was 3, but maybe there's only 2.
Hell, rumor has it they're halfway to trouble.
Okay. So we have our pistol in number 1. We're still using that.
Find out if the newcomer can hold his own
Hit that Radix.
Fight!
They're not hostile to me yet. Okay, no, they're Grud Bear. There's some more people, I think. Shotgun. Ah! Okay, never mind. He's dead. I don't know what that was about. He got a Deathclaw gauntlet, which is funny because that's a thing from. No, that's a thing you can get. Okay, so we need to drop some stuff off actually after this one.
Bear Brothers are dead! Amazing! This newcomer is showing promise, my friend!
Come on, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Okay. So we don't need to hold.
Not bad, Grinder. Not bad. One more fight. Here's the
okay, it's 3.
rad.
All right. See that little locker over there? We're gonna leave stuff in that locker. Okay. We don't need the baseball bat. Deathclaw Gauntlet's pretty good. Well, we're not going to use the flamer or the lead pipe. Spike Knuckles is fine. Right now we're wearing a labor outfit infiltration. Small. We don't need the ordnance armor. That's not very good. Labor outfit is better than the slave outfit, just base-wise. Oh, we need to drop. Why do we have a Braxo cleaner? Why is that a thing we're holding on to? Get that out of here. Yeah, get that out of here. We'll repair one of these Gamma Shield armors, and we'll actually equip it, because that's pretty good. And we'll repair this other Raider Iconoclast armor. Repair the pistol, it's pretty good. We're going to dump the assault rifle, we don't need that. Deathclaw Gauntlet. And then we'll reset. Number 1 is still the pistol? Yeah, the pistol, probably. We'll just keep it with the pistol. It's a good opener, you know. Number 5 will be Deathclaw Gauntlet. Or number 7. Sorry.
You again?
Hold on. I need to just quickly... This is one of the few times that it really makes sense to drink from the water fountains around. I mean, technically, it's always a thing you can do in the game, and if you're not... If you're really bad, I guess you will need to drink water a lot.
You're going up against Gruber. He's one of the only slaves to win. I guess he got a taste. So odd.
Okay. This is the last guy.
Undefeated in the hole, Gruber has yet to meet his match.
Cool. He's apparently over there. We don't have the key though, so we can't do anything. Dropped all the stupid rads just for fun. Okay, we're still heading here. See if we can get a nice sneak attack critical. Shooting through to hit his legs. We get a reload for that. Pop. That's not too bad. Ooh, he's got a machine gun of sorts. I think we... Oh, he's got the infiltrator. I forgot. That's a unique Chinese assault rifle variant. It's a good one too, so we'll be taking that. I'm now more resistant to radiation and damage.
A new slave rises from the gutter to join us. Welcome him. He's earned it.
So you are now no longer a slave, technically. Okay, so we just finished that. The game crashed right like 2 seconds out of here.
Congratulations. You've done well.
But we are no longer a slave. We're now a guy. Technically, we're kind of a raider. Okay. I don't know what caused the game to crash. It was a weird one, too. The infiltrator is actually... Maybe it's a unique... Might be a unique assault rifle instead. For the most part, though, we will... the metal helmet's probably... No, metal helmet's not that good. Okay. We've got most of our stuff that we actually care about. None of the other stuff is really that important. We'll probably... Yeah, okay. Infiltrator's unique assault rifle. We'll hold on to that, though. We'll take that back with us. Everything else is just whatever, flamers and crap. Okay, that was actually pretty quick. It took about 2 hours. You can see why I wanted to wait until this day to start the fights, because you really just want to go through them all at once. You don't want to sit around and wait before going in there. As you can see, that's where we were fighting, down there. It was a whole thing. We can't really get back there. It doesn't matter, there's nothing over there. But we can now... Well, I guess we can go up. What are our quests, actually, specifically? Retrieve your gear, go through Uptown, and enter Havens. Okay. So we can retrieve our gear at some point. Oh. Treat his injuries. Sure. Probably gives us karma or something.
Thanks for patching up that asshole. He's got at least...
Yeah, they've kind of got a whole, like, oh, you saved him, so we're going to work him another week, and then he's going to die anyway. So it's like...
Go. You can go.
Yeah, so before, if you try to go over here, they would be like, we're going to kill you if you go over here. And then they'd kill you if you went over there. But because you're cool...
That brains. Sure no ash.
Yeah, because you're cool, they're like, you're cool. I think there's a bunch of something up here. Was it? Oh, well, there's some food and potato crisps, you know, classic. Pork and beans. They give people jet, you know, they make them work, kind of thing. Very, very dystopian, not very cool, you know. Locker. A bunch of ammo. I hope nobody minds if I take all of these random ammos that appear to be randomly generated. Oh, Nuka-Cola. Knocks all the other ones down. Yeah, there's some Nuka-Cola around. There's actually a lot of it up here. If you go through. I'm just trying to get my stuff back though. Which I think is this way. It's over there. Okay. Alright, slowly drop down here.
Christ, it's hot in here.
Where is it? Okay, well, we don't want to go back to the steel yard, so I guess we'll go over to... I need to get back my stuff. Local map. Well, that's to Uptown, so it's apparently near the hole. Oh, was there a chest to grab right after I left, kind of thing? There might have been. That might have been what it was, and I might have just completely missed it, and everyone can make fun of me now. Yeah, this footlocker. Okay, that's all of my stuff. We now have a lot more weight than we need, so let's dump a bunch of random crap in here, like the 32 pistol that we're not going to use, the other combat shotgun, which we might actually use, Deathclaw Gauntlet, we'll keep, because that's pretty cool, frag rifle, no. Infiltrator we're keeping, man opener is a unique weapon, we'll hold on to that, spike knuckles, no need. Filtration ramen, we don't need any of these. We have all of the stuff we need here. We're still holding on to too much stuff. Miscellaneous. What do we got? Deathclaw hand. Okay, we can drop that. Rad scorpion poison glands. Okay, we can drop those. We don't really need money anymore. Mostly because we're not spending any money in this. So we just need to go through and figure out, probably drop some of the extra weapons we're holding for repairs. Well, use them for repairs and then drop them. And then we can drop some of our grenades if we need to. So we'll drop the second Chinese assault rifle, the second thing. Okay, that puts us at 220. That's good. Okay, so we're not really picking up much more of any more stuff here. Oh, right. Okay, reading helmet. Well, we have a bunch of aid, though, as well. We can eat. Try to get up to... There we go. Alright, so that puts us at 212. Is there anything here that we really want to take with us? Can grab the Deathclaw hand and the... Well, we don't really need the money, so I might just leave it. The Worn Slave outfit is... No, that one's not useful. It's the other one. The Laborer outfit, which could be useful. The Gamma Shield armor is probably good, but it weighs way too much, so we're not taking it. Other than that, not really anything specific here that we want. So, time to go into Uptown. Uptown is where all the raiders hang out. So the thing they're kind of going for here is that, you know, oh, all of the slaves can potentially move up in the class system. But only if you win in the fighting arena. So therefore, so that's downtown, so we're going to go through the other way. Which is, for them, basically impossible, because they have no weapons. They can't really get weapons on their own, because as soon as they go out into the steel mill, which is where I got all of these weapons, they die. So, yeah.
Those Bear Brothers never saw you coming, did they?
Anyway, most of the Pitt slaves are kind of mad at us now for winning, and most of the raiders think we're cool now, because we won.
Go on in if you're going.
But we're supposed to go over to Asher and steal the cure, or whatever that is. I know what it is, but you know, it's the cure for the thing. So this is Pitt Uptown. This has the other minor area to kind of check out. There's also a whole bunch of like NPCs and stuff to talk to if you want. I think there's a few minor quests you can complete.
Hey,
Oh, I skipped the dialogue.
I hope so, for your sake. You screw up down in the mill, but if you screw up when raiding the Carib, but I do what I can to keep armor. Then say no.
Oh, he'll give you a right away. That's useful. Except for I already have a bunch, because I got all of my stuff, so I'm good.
What are you looking at?
Anyway, the whole point they kind of have here is that these guys are the guys who are going out and, like, actually fighting. So it's kind of they're in the military situation. So they justify everything they do with the fact that they protect everybody. Which is not really, it's not really a good way to, that's not really accurate. So this is essentially a hyper-militarized, pseudo super class society.
Don't think you're so... You'd be surprised how many of us... The rest are just toughs either way.
But anyway, there's...
Oh,
Oh
look,
yeah, she just points your
another
gun
worker
at
who
you.
thinks... I'm sure everyone's... I'm... Looking good, newbie.
You can get all sorts of dialogue stuff from them, just kind of for fun. The layout of this whole area is actually really cool if you take the time to go through it. There's lots of... It's very vertical, especially for like a city. When it's called Uptown, it's because it's literally like up into the city. Like, they're not really living on the ground level at all.
We don't need another dirty worker. Watch this. Oh, watch out!
Yeah, whatever, buddy. Anyway, there's...
You want something, Scab?
You can see, yeah, it's very vertical. There's not a lot of ground level stuff. There is one minor side area, which we can... I'm not going to go into because it's literally just an extra side area. No reason to go in there. Jet, all the way from New California, has made its way over here. which is very interesting. Let's see. Can I just check the local map real quick? No, it won't really tell us. There's a... Oh.
Hey, if it ain't the champion of the hole. Good thing, too. Otherwise... I should hope so. And it really gets the crowd going.
Yeah, so some of these people are actually just former slaves, which makes the whole thing very weird. They really did put the effort in here to make this not a one-sided thing. Okay, so this is the gate into the uptown side area here. We'll go in here real quick just to show off what it is. It's abandoned apartments. You can go through there. There's a whole bunch of random stuff. Nothing that you need to go to. You don't ever need to go there for the quest, but for the main quest. But you can go in and, yeah, there's monsters. I think a bunch of trogs and stuff. But as we go in here, we see this is Asher's Palace, basically. It's got kind of a wall and a moat. It's got a big effigy in the front. It's a very weird effigy because this is a guy who's chained down by stuff and it's got meat in it and there's flames. It's very strange. But he's sitting here on kind of this kind of a rebuilt version of the old world government stuff here, but he's got a big wall as well. And kind of a pseudo moat because there's a bunch of broken areas that you can't get through without going through water. So it's kind of a thing. It's very well.
If you're so damn smart, how'd you end up here, huh?
Yeah, whatever. So this is his place. Obviously, they're not going to attack me because they told me not to. He's got an interesting little.
Pal.
He's got the layout of this building is a little strange. You can go up 3 levels by the stairs, but you can't get any higher without going to the elevator on the 2nd level. The elevator on the 1st floor, which is directly below the elevator on the 2nd floor, is closed off, as well as the elevator on the 3rd floor. You can only get there through the 2nd floor. It's a very curiously specific laid out thing. But yeah, other than that, it's pretty normal.
You up to something, huh?
But we'll take the elevator up to the top. And we'll talk to him.
You want something?
Anyway, there's a bunch of guys around here, obviously defending him. And he's got turrets and look, he's wearing power armor.
And I suppose you'll follow that up by raising the dead.
No, but I may heal the infirm later in the week. Time permitting, of course.
Sir,
Oh, so he's mentioning the cure.
Werner back in the city, and there's been an increase in chatter between slaves.
Workers.
Yes, see, he really wants to call them workers.
We call them workers. Helps with morale.
But he admits that they're not free. He's kind of he's a bad leader.
Whatever we call them, they've been gathering makeshift weapons.
Yeah. So the time is 7 a.m.
All right. Put your guards on alert. Tell them to be on the lookout for anyone loitering along downtown. And keep a watch on Medea at all times. Anything big happens, it's bound to go through her.
That's true, 100%.
Now, I've got a very important meeting with our new friend. So if anything big comes up, you use the intercom.
Yes, sir.
Okay, break's over. Nice work in the hole, new blood. Knew you couldn't be.
So he's kind of a big thing.
So that begs the question: who are you, and what are you doing in my city?
We could answer anything, but it's
I
true.
understand. We've all got a past. And Damn few of us have reason to be proud of.
This guy, he has a genius idea, actually.
In the pit, you'll be part of a growing army, a thriving industry, and maybe even witness...
He's got big plans, big plans.
But we aren't perfect, and sometimes the past comes back to haunt us. Tell me, do you know a man named Werner?
Yeah, Asher's problem is that he's a poor leader. For some reason, if you want, you could take the higher difficulty speech check.
Ever since the city was scourged, we've done what everyone does. Whatever's necessary to survive.
Yeah, okay.
I know my city seems barbaric to you, but it's the only way we can carve out
I don't know.
in this hellhole.
His whole premise, like we have to set up our society like this, kind of falls apart when he's importing slaves from other people. We can answer honestly.
I appreciate your honesty. It's a rare virtue in this age. Werner was my lieutenant until he betrayed me and escaped justice.
So he was second in
I know
command.
him. He brought you here to steal something very dear to the city. Do you intend to follow through with his plan? Feel free to be honest. Please, don't be intimidated.
He's a very good mob boss, Asher. We can play dumb.
Then that means you're either a liar or a moron. And neither one is a trait I'd like to see in my army.
Oh, you...
Care to again?
Yeah, he's a pretty good mob boss. Actual leadership skills, very, very poor. I guess we can't tell him that we're against him and we're gonna kill him.
Oh, it's valuable. I'd say there's nothing I care more about in the
Okay,
world.
he's gonna
But Werner doesn't truly appreciate everything it means to me, or to the pit.
he's gonna drop the other
perhaps are
ball.
all you want. I can make you a much better offer than that snake.
Yes, he's a very good mob boss,
All you have to do is
and he's a well done character.
don't let me keep you. Don't let me keep you.
We need you out here and
Don't let me.
Please.
Damn it, I'm on my way. I
Okay.
suggest you forget Werner's offer. Consider mine. Stop Werner. You'll have a bright future in the pit. Don't disappoint me, blood.
Okay, so he says he leaves us here awkwardly, and he's like, "Don't take the cure." Now, I'll tell you, the first time I played this, I did not take the cure. I said, "Asher, you know what? You're a terrible leader, and you've created a society that is fundamentally broken. But I respect your desire to make a society, and I think that Werner's are worse. And we'll get to why Werner's worse in a minute here. But for this run, I'm going to take the cure. So now we're going to go see what the cure is. See, it's over here. Oh, look, there's a lady.
Oh, I wasn't expecting Asher to let you into the lab.
She looks normal,
I'm Sandra,
surprisingly.
And if I know my husband, he's already made
she's
an offer
she's
to
the
join us, right?
wife
So
of...
you're here to see our little miracle, aren't you? This is my daughter Marie. She can be a handful, but my little angel.
Okay, so now that she was dropped,
Actually, it's a combination lab and nursery. Little Marie needs a lot of
so
attention. And she's
the
going to
baby
the
is
city.
the cure. So so we have a science course, so we can figure this out all the way.
Well, this is a nice surprise. Apparently, you and Asher are the only other people.
So Asher is actually a
about
smart
science
guy.
in this place.
In fact, Asher's a really good prototype of like Caesar from New Vegas.
It's nothing short of a miracle, honestly. I'm still trying to figure out why, but she may just hold the key to stopping the Pitt's Trog problem. Hell,
So we can kind of accuse her of being a monster, or
no, nothing like that. Calm down.
I mean, to be fair, this is
Just
literally the
operational
kid's mother.
tests
Like,
and perfectly safe for Marie.
if nobody's,
Asher and I would never risk her health.
yeah,
If that
like,
means it takes longer to develop a full cure, then, well, everyone.
and in
else
fact,
will.
that seems to be the main conflict here. It's not really that they're not going to help the slaves, because they seem to be eventually on that track. The issue seems to be that Werner doesn't care about the kid and just wants to cure everybody right away. And Sandra and Asher are like, no, I don't want to kill my kid.
You're a dear.
So,
I really want to... Now, if you'll excuse me.
So yeah, this is the kid. It's literally a kid. We can go through here and we can steal a bunch of stuff. So I already said I'm going to take the kid. So that's what's going to happen. I don't want to kill Sandra, but I think we're going to. Anyway, so you can see why in this circumstance,
I hope you're well, dear.
it's pretty clear that Asher has a good plan, but he's not a very great leader. In contrast, Werner seems to be a pretty good leader, although he mostly is just riding a wave of, like, issues. If we hit... Am I ready to take it yet?
You think you can get away with this? Every raider in this town will be out
I'm
there
hidden.
ahead to bring her back.
Don't worry about me.
He's got my baby.
Oh, no,
But be careful.
They found me. Oh, do we have to set... We totally have to set our weapons again. Oh, every time. Hunting rifle, number 1. Number 2, combat shotgun. 3, frag grenades. 4, stim. 5, the man opener. Nah, we'll do the shock sword. 6 is the Chinese assault rifle. 7... No, 6 is the sniper rifle. 7 is the Chinese assault rifle. And 8 will be the ever-useful Gauss rifle. Boop, boop, boop. So, we have to fight our way through all these guys. Yeah. The game... This main story is very good at, like, making it very clear that the Pit Raiders are not good people, and then dropping the... giving the big reveal that even though they're not good people, they're actually not, like, fundamentally evil at the end of the day. Even though... Oh, she's shooting me too. Okay, I have to kill her. It's too bad. It's so sad. Anyway, obviously, when I first played this expansion, I went in completely blind as well, in terms of, like, what the... Come on, blow up the turret. Come on. Almost there. The turret's the big one. The turret's the big one. Blow it up. Come on. Turret. You're almost dead. There we go. Turret. Done. Alright. Nuka-Cola. We'll hit all of those. Yaogoi meat for sure. Go over here. We'll hit that stim. Stim, another one. Okay. Oh, I missed! So, I just kind of sided with Asher and said, okay, I'm leaving. You guys aren't really, like, that cool, but you're also not, like... I'm not gonna purposely go in and screw you over, right? Like, come on, that's... I'm not gonna steal somebody's kid just because, like... Oh, society is messed up, so therefore I must steal children, right? Like, come on! Be serious. But in this circumstance, I've decided to do it, just to see what, mostly just to see what it is, because it does give you a pretty different setup here, by going in and stealing the kid, because you have to fight everyone, and you have to... Well, mostly fight everyone. We'll get down there and we'll see the slaves revolting and trying to kill a bunch of people. Ah, nuts. Okay, one. Give me a second one. There we go. They also pretty much know where you are in here. They don't really have any problems with that. It does make the awkward situation of like if you leave Asher's palace without taking the kid, all of the slaves become hostile to you. Somehow they fundamentally know that you've screwed them over by not stealing the baby. So yeah, that's a little awkward because like they'll attack you, and really like I don't want to fight the slaves either. They're in a terrible situation. They should do something that isn't stealing children. Like, I don't know. Really, it's really Asher's fault because he's a terrible, terrible leader and has no sense of how to get people on his side by making their lives better. Instead, he just makes their lives worse. He's literally like importing slaves here just because he needs to, I guess. Somebody saw us. Somebody's shooting at us. Oh, dog. I didn't talk to him. He's one of the guys that you fight. Ah, there's so many guys. Oh, give me. Oh, this is Crenshaw. So we'll go through and we'll fight all the guys. Have to steal their stuff. We'll go through a lot of stim packs here, not to worry. Just the first one should hit that second one. Oh, the alloy meat ran out. That's too bad. It's a good thing to have. One. If we can get the second one, it should refill our AP. Yep, there we go. Love that Grim Reaper sprint. Pit Raider, way too far away. These guys are hitting me from way far away. Nice. So, if you don't take the thing, none of these people are hostile to you, and you instead fight. Well, it's not slaves here, but later on you'll fight slaves. Oh, he's got a bunch of noodles. What a weird thing to hold on to. We're probably going to get up to level 22, 23 here. But we'll see. We'll have to fight Asher and all of his guys, and, you know, the whole thing. We've definitely got more raiders over there. Which way are we supposed to go? We're supposed to go over there? Guess we gotta kind of get through uptown. We'll sneak around a little bit. Oh, here we see some of the slaves showing up. So as you move in here, the slaves would be hostile, and the slavers would be non-hostile in this situation. The slavers definitely have the upper hand, mostly because they have guns, and the slaves have melee weapons. Fundamentally, a weapon that you can use from farther away is mostly just better. Oh. Hit the second one. Should hit the second one. Nice. Okay. Oh, we got another guy. That was Red Up. We talked to him, didn't we? I think he was nice. He was one of the nice guys. It's too bad. Too bad. So sad. What? Why won't you die? Oh, still getting shot at by somebody. Oh, there are guys behind me. Okay, got one of them. Switched to shotgun, I think. There we go. Mona. I don't remember talking to her. Definitely still somebody shooting at me somewhere. I'm still in danger, so probably. Pitt Raider. Oh, he had a Chinese auditor sword. We can take that and use it to repair the shock sword. It's the same sword. The shock sword is a variant. Where's that other guy? Oh, see, this was the Pitt slave. He's got an auto axe or whatever. Okay, so we're supposed to go this way. Gotta be careful. Don't want to run into any more guys, although we probably will, you know. It's kind of just how it's gonna go. But the fact that the Pitt slaves mostly lose to the slavers means that, like, if you choose to go with the slavers, you'll be a lot better off, kind of easy locked gate. I don't quite know where we're supposed to go here. This is supposed to go. Oh, we have to make our way up. Oh, somebody's body got spaghettied. We're hidden though. It's pretty good. It's a good thing to be. Oh, we're in danger. That guy saw us. He's too far away to get a good shot on. Pitt Raiders stim pack. Those stim packs are very useful. Okay, we got Squill. Wasn't she the one with the sniper rifle? What, she's not using that now? Oh, out of ammo. What is it? Six is the sniper? There we go. There we go. Buff out, stim pack. Round, Squill. 32 caliber rounds, shotgun shells. Okay, we can go back to the hunting rifle. Yeah, that door is probably to the to downtown or wherever we need to go. Definitely. As you can see, the Pitt slaves not doing too well. All right, we definitely got more guys going here, but as we move along, we'll enter more into areas where the slaves kind of have the upper hand. Oops, somebody's shooting at me from over there. That was weird. Somebody got killed while I was killing somebody else. Okay, Medea's over there, I guess. Well, we gotta get down, though, because the down... This guy's a sniper rifle. I need that. Give me that. Sniper rifle. Sniper rifle. What's the time? Okay, it's now almost 12. We're almost halfway through the day. Here. Walk down. Somebody's shooting at me. Okay, gotta make our way over. Is this Medea's quarters? Okay.
Sounds to me like you've stirred up a bit of fuss with the raiders. Couldn't
Yeah, the slaves have this whole, they're purely evil because...
I hear you still... Of course I knew, but you don't see me blubbering about it.
Yeah, they're like, oh yeah, whatever.
It's our only chance of a cure and freedom from this hellhole. But if it makes you feel better, when we're done, she'll be back with her parents and never needs to know any of this happened.
Are you sure?
Whining.
That doesn't seem accurate.
She'll be all right, just not with me. Werner sent me word that he's... Take it to him.
Okay, so we gotta bring it to Werner. in the steel yard, which means we have to make our way all the way back to where we were before at the beginning of the expansion. Yay. Anyway, we got more guys to kill. Oh, it was a miss because the thing got... Oh, he's running away. He's smart. Still gonna shoot him in the back, you know. Oh, I do not need that metal armor. Alright, looks like there's some enemies above us, but as long as we keep... Gotta shoot him in the leg because he's above us. Oh, I'm out. There's a guy. There we go. Pit Raider. Mentats. Bro was gonna use Mentats for combat, I guess. Okay. There's Harris. See, I don't... Some of the... Oh. He's got a big DPS for the sniper rifle. That's way too long. Alright, sniper rifle. The repair button. We've got 22 stim packs. Should be good to make it through. There's Harris. Go. Oh, Harris's supply key. Oh, he must be the guy who can sell you stuff in, there's a guy that can sell you stuff in the whatchamacallit. When you're in,
Any luck finding wild bit? Oh.
I'm still looking. Also, you're kind of in a revolt. It's probably more important. We gotta go over to the mill. Which we have more guys. Yeah, also the Pit Raiders are all above you. While the slaves end up all below. So, yeah, it doesn't really make a lot of sense to... But you can also, you get to kill some of the people who are like the slave masters and stuff. So that's pretty fun, you know. But that's kind of the thing. You can still justify, you pretty much justify pretty well going in and stealing the baby. But you can also totally reasonably say, no, I'm not going to do that. So it's pretty well done, I gotta say. Where am I supposed to go? It wants me to go back to Uptown? That can't be right. I gotta go over to the mill. He's in the mill. Right? Yeah. Yeah. For some reason it thought that Uptown was closer to the thing than... I wonder if that other guy is still around here. That guy who is a snitch. It doesn't look like it. There we go. Here's the steel yard. Is this guy in here gonna get mad at me?
Woo! So now I know why. Understood, champ? You bring me ink.
Oh, so he's just normal. He's a neutral figure here. He's just a guy. Apparently. Nobody gets mad at him. Either way, he's chilling. Good for him, actually. Alright, we gotta find Werner. This time we're going through the steel mill with all my stuff. Very cool, very cool. Definitely gonna blow the heads off of any annoying guys. Yeah, so see that stuff up there? You can get all the way up there, I think. It's up. You can get up one of these big tunnels here. It's pretty cool. This whole area is very well done. And it's completely optional, which is also pretty cool because it's kind of a mess. And I only suggest going through here if you want to. Somebody is mad at me, but I don't know who. There's an NPC over here. Probably. No, I don't think it's Werner. Right away. First aid box. First aid box. Steel ingots. Oh, nothing else. Da-da-da-da. Yeah, up there. You can get up there, yeah. There's lots of gates around. It's very, very cool. Very cool area. A trog or something over here? Nope. Apparently I'm supposed to go this way. Do I have to go up and over, or is this, somebody's mad at me. There he is. Whoa. There we go. Oh, we have hunting rifle ammo again. Pencil. I guess we'll go up this way. Very spooky area. Oh look, it's Wild Bill. He has a sidearm that is a unique sidearm. Well, a unique weapon, whatever. Oh, we can also repair the hunting rifle. What time is it, by the way? Okay, it's 3 p.m. We might finish this by the end of this day, but we might not. It's gonna be close-ish, I think. Because I think we still got a good chunk of stuff to do, but we're nearing the end. There's not... Oh, look. There's just a guy? Well, I guess this is Werner's hideout, so... Yeah, you can't get in here until this point in the game. Can also take all of this stuff. Pre-war money. Why does he have pre-war money? I don't know. He's a weirdo.
Ah, you finally made it. I got everything ready and there are plenty of tests to run.
Yep.
Yeah, because you would have just whined about it. If you aren't getting your hands dirty, you aren't making a difference. Welcome to the world.
Yeah, so it turns out they're
What's
kind of
important
evil.
is that the kid is here now. That's just a simple matter of letting the Trogs overrun Haven and take care of the bosses for. Oh, sure. He'll just march back to Asher and his venomous little wifey and say, "Sorry,
Yeah,
I stole
like,
your
Werner
firstborn.
really hates them.
My mistake. You're in it this far. See? You're... In fact, now... You cocky bastard. Any given day, most of them are out on raids or trying... No, the only way to put an end to their kind is to destroy their home and salt the fuck...
Yeah, so Werner is actually like an anarchist in the end.
Simple. Get someone else to... The only thing keeping them out of Uptown... Shut off Uptown's lights. My advice, keep... Now, you can get to the power plant from a manhole down in the steel. Head down there. And here, take this.
He gave you a stealth boy, which actually... Oh, you carefully hand the baby over. That's a good one. You can eat more of this stuff. So we can go up here and we can see kind of his... He's got a little bit of a setup. He has the baby in the crib. And let's go... Medics. And, yeah... He totally just has no intention of letting what's his name, Asher, and his wife take back the kid. Like, he's totally just...
Quick, while the guards are busy, go shut off the light.
He's totally just going to kind of take everyone out if he can. Okay, so we got up here. We gotta go kind of across everywhere, it looks like. I assume this path kind of leads to where we need to go, mostly because it's a very clear path, but also because I think it's heading the right direction. This area is also very Half-Life 1, 2-esque, right? All the pipes, all this stuff. Wild man. Those are like the actual raiders, like the people who just kind of live out here for no reason, and they shoot anybody who they see. Mostly because most of the things they see are like evil, whatchamacallit guys, right? Like it's not really. It kind of checks out. He's darn. What the? How annoying. Supposed to go over here, right? I assume. Okay. Right, because we're supposed to get... Yeah, we gotta get down there. So we gotta actually go down some point here. How do we get down? Because we gotta get down on the correct side. If we just go down over here, we won't be where we need to be. Oh! I get it. Okay, there we go. And then, can we drop down here reasonably? Okay, I'm gonna save before I do this. And we'll double check the time. Okay, it's like 4, almost 5 p.m. Oh no, that's way too far. Ooh. I'm actually okay. I did not expect to really live that. But yeah. We got a terminal here that you can activate for the maintenance. We got a train tunnel that we need to go through. And we got random dead guys around. Classic stuff. Yeah, with all the trains and like the pipes and everything's orange, it's very Half-Life. Aesthetically. There are definitely some enemies right over here, so I'm wondering if they'll get pissed at me right before. I got one. I missed that one. Blow him up. There we go. Oh, he lived one shot. There we go. There's the second one. For some reason, their heads don't explode like the other guys. Instead, the top of their head kind of comes off, and then that's it. It's a little curious. I don't know why. That's just how the models are, I guess. Maybe it's supposed to represent like their brain or something is lower. This is so you can't get to this area if you do the other path. This area is just locked off for you forever. You can't get it, can't get in. You never get the key. This whole area just locked off. So now this is my first time doing it. I've never been down here. I have tried to do as much stuff as possible in a single run of the game, but this is one of the things that you can't do both. It's just no way. No way to do both. Nice Convenient fire to eliminate all of this meat. Okay. Yeah, so Asher is kind of like the creator and proponent of a super hyper flawed system, but Werner's like the burn it all down and kill people even if they are not actually evil. Just because, like, we're burning down the system, right? Because if you think about it, there's a whole bunch of slaves people who is around, and a bunch of the raider guys are from they used to be slaves. So he's really not, he's more a burn it all down person instead of a actual, like, oh yeah, let's consider this, how do I achieve my goals. See, that's the problem. Asher is a purely goals oriented person, so he doesn't see the harm he's causing in the pursuit of his goals, while Werner is a purely results-oriented, I guess you could say, where he doesn't care if the things he does in pursuit of his goals harm people. But if at the end of the day he can say that he got rid of evil or whatever, then he's good. Huh. Well, somebody saw me. The question is, can they get up here? Probably not, but maybe. Oh, yep, they can. Come on. Pull him up. There we go. I think he hit me once or twice. Too bad. Probably more guys coming after him. Bobby Pin. Is this a slave or somebody? Yep, it's Pitt slave. Ah! Ah ha 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 ha. That was good. Okay, that's most, if not all of them. I guess it's not all of them. I'm still in danger. Huh. They were following me behind me, but they've perhaps given up. Bobby Pin. This is really supposed to be like an epic chase scene, I guess, right? Where, like, they're chasing you, you gotta run from them, but they're not powerful enough to scare me. Even if I was stuck at level 20, I don't think I would have major problems with this. As we can see by the immediate explosion of guts. Fork, I don't need a fork. There we go. That fork back. Waste of time. Oh, but it does seem to be a whole bunch of guys over here, too. Ooh, jet. All of these drugs are money because they are... What the hell? They're all money because they're weightless, so you can just hold on to them. Somebody's gonna get pissed at me. Yeah, okay. Can I hit? Okay, I got the second hit. Got it. Oh. Can't really see here. Ah! We got some help me's, you know, classic stuff. Bobby Pin. So, a little bit of background on why everything's kind of a mess here. It's not just that, you know, the area is heavily irradiated. Nobody can, if we read the research, actually, which we have, right? We have the Wild Bill. But steel for the mill. Medea. Cure research. So, that's pretty hard to parse. But the point thing. Oh wait, do we have the point and thing that you gotta acknowledge, realize, is that nobody can have any kids in the pit. Any kids are just mutated messes. They aren't. Yeah, can't have kids in the pit. Oh crap. So that's why he's importing slaves, so that he gets more people, because that's the only way his population can grow. And that's why the baby is important, because they had a baby when nobody else can have one, and she's normal, which is why, it's a big deal. So, did we already? Oh, there's a frag mine. And this guy has some frag grenades. That's useful. Oh, there's a whole bunch of guys here. We gotta go over there. If we can sneak around, and they won't see us. Oh, they saw us. Somebody saw us. Just keep moving. Oh, maybe it was just this guy. Let's kill this guy. So that's kind of the deal. Oh, no. There we go. Red pass card. What a great item. It's a classic from the old games. You gonna come around? There we go. One of those guys fell down. He's gonna come back. Taking the explosion perk, definitely a benefit for this one. It is fun to watch these kind of supposed to be scary monsters just explode. Which is really the point in taking it, right? It's not really about oh yeah, we can watch this guy explode. It's about, the monsters exploding. Or the death claw. Oh, that's level 22. So, we were dumping points into barter to get up to 60 so we could make everything cheaper. We can also put points into science, I guess? Sure. So, level 22, we get a bunch of not good perks. So, we're looking at... What was it? Well, we can get intense training to get some of the other ones. Like the Master Trader, which requires Charisma 6, I guess. What's the other one we're looking for? We can also dump into melee weapons and sneak to get ninja. Solar. That's not that good. So if we bump our Charisma to 6. So Nerves of Steel and Nerves of Steel is pretty good in rad absorption. So we can put points into melee weapons, I guess, just to try to get the ninja one. And then we go intense training to get a point into charisma, agility, or... Okay, so I guess we're not going to do the endurance one. So we'll put a point into charisma. And we'll get that next. Okay. What time is it? I don't want to go over time. Yeah, okay, we've still got 4 hours. I suspect that we will kind of finish this area right when the time rolls over. I think that's how it's gonna go. First aid box. Broken terminal. It's just broken. Okay. We got enemies from somewhere. Oh. Whoa. Or the butter knife. I don't need that. Go. Stop giving me stupid miscellaneous items that have weight but no value, basically. Okay. Leather belt. That's the same deal. This is Uptown. Oh, Uptown floodlight controls. This is what we wanted. Check power levels. Turbines at 10%. Okay. We turned off the power. Escape to Market Square. Bent tin can. Bent tin can. Toolbox. Oh, interesting. This is kind of a place you can live if you wanted. It has a workbench, which we can make stuff at, as well as a bunch of random stuff. Ooh, refrigerator with not useful things. Okay, let's go. I personally am not that worried about the Trogs killing me. We still have 3 more hours left. And we can see...
Put you down long ago. What the hell is that? Oh my god!
Oh, I guess we don't get to talk to him. Oh, probably because I killed his wife. Is he gonna get killed by the other guys? Okay, yeah, kind of. Can hide back here, I guess. There's, ooh, he has unique power armor. Strength 1. I totally do not have the ability to take this out of here, though. Because I'm already holding a bunch of unique items. It's 45. 45 weight. I would need to dump. Yeah, like... I mean, I can dump that. I can dump all the stealth boys. Miscellaneous, am I holding anything of weight? Don't think so. Steel ingots, I can dump the steel ingots on his body. I don't think I'm going to come back here, so I'm probably not going to turn in those ingots. Labor outfit, sure. If I can get to 45. Deathclaw Gauntlet, I can make another one. Man opener, sure, we'll drop it. Oh, the man opener is the big one. Even then, I still need to drop two frag grenades. Can we take any? So that's weight 10. I'll do that later. We could probably take the laborer outfit though. Okay, laborer outfit. We'll dump like 20 of the grenades, and we'll take the stealth boys and the steel ingots. I guess we'll leave the steel ingots. They're kind of heavy. Okay, there we go. We gotta make our way back through Uptown again. Somebody's shooting at me. Oh, it's a Trog brute. So, Asher's backstory, we didn't really get it, because I didn't talk to him a lot, but he's, he's a former Brotherhood of Steel guy. Oh boy. Alright, let's just avoid these guys as much as possible. Looks like you can dodge them pretty easily. Ouch. Ouch. Okay. Switch to the shotgun. Okay. This way? Nope. Oop, I'm getting shot. Miss. Okay, okay. Looking good, looking good. Getting hit occasionally, but not big. come on. There we go. What? This is a dead end? Crap. I totally gotta go up the thing. Ooh. Luckily, my pathing is a lot better than theirs, surprisingly. Oh, there's a whole bunch of guys up here. Just gotta make it across. There's a door here, yep. There we go, downtown. Okay, now we have friends to kill the guys, and it looks like we need to go down to talk to probably Medea. Or Werner.
Nice work, pal. When I saw those lights go down, I think I speak for all of the... Yeah, everybody's happy. Medea says she'll take care of the kid when she's not too busy with everything else.
Yeah.
But the real wealth of the city is in that steel mill. You'll have access to the ammo press.
Yeah, basically,
it's not that easy. This is... But if you want, you could keep...
yeah, so it's still...
Most folks can't handle it.
Still collect the steel.
You get a reward. And if you really care, Medea said she's looking for... But don't you worry about it all.
Yeah.
I got folks working on it 24/7. Medea's the worst of them. You'd think an old slave like... Don't you?
Yeah, so Werner's actually not a very good person. Anyway, we can talk to Medea, and we can see that we can bring Marie... we can bring her... We still have 2 hours left.
We're all indebted to you for setting us free from... Now, the rest is... At least Werner's taking care of... That sure would help me. She seems to really bring his men...
If you bring teddy bears for the kid, which happens either way. If you bring, if you side with the Asher's wife, she'll also ask you to bring teddy bears for what's her name?
Finding Wild Bill? Thank you.
Okay, she'll give us stim packs for finding Bill, so we can start making our way out of the pit. And we can finally finish the game probably tomorrow.
Now that Asher's...
Yeah, basically Werner just takes Asher's spot, functionally. I mean, that's not literally what happens in the sense of that, like... Oh yeah. Oh, I'm getting shot at by someone. Is there still a guy around here? All the pit slaves keep working. Now they don't have a guy telling them that he's gonna kill them, I guess. That's pretty cool. But they, yeah, they don't really change very much. Basically, the point here is nothing changes. Nothing ever happens, even when things happen. Oh, and we can set our quest marker for the American Dream. Oh, and we have to fight more pit raiders out here, I guess. Pop that guy. Pop that guy. Oh, he also has an infiltrator. There's 2 of them, I forgot. Pop that guy. Ooh, he's got more health. There we go. Alright, that's all of them. Yeah, he's also got the infiltrator. Which we could take if we wanted to. But Werner will unlock the gate for us, which is pretty cool.
Now that Asher's gone.
Okay. Now, there's really no evidence that Werner is going to be any better or worse than Asher, which is really sad. I think they could have put something in there to be like, Werner's gonna be a little bit better, but they don't. Wonder if he's gonna try to like walk me out, kind of. But you have to kill him if you don't side with him. That's basically how it goes. I don't think you can convince either of them to stand down once you've sided with one or the other. So yes, it's a very interesting thing. You know, people like to complain about Bethesda writing, but this is probably one of the best morally ambiguous choices that they've set up in Fallout. So, you know, with that in mind, you get kind of the two sides of Bethesda writing, the, like, terrible, none of your choices matter in Fallout 4, or the literal, like, well-written, neither of your choices matter here, where it's like, yeah, none of your choices matter, but they're definitely a big choice to decide which one you're gonna take. Oh, did he stop? Is he done? He just... Oh, nope, he's gonna keep going. Okay. We're not gonna get far this day anyway, so... Ooh, this one's still active. Oh, he's gonna get hit by any frag mines that I forgot to disable. Like this one. Okay, there we go. Got it. Okay, the rest look pretty good. Oh, and we got like 2-3 minutes left, so... Here, we'll disable this frag mine. And I'm only at level 22, which is pretty good. I was expecting to get a lot higher, and then we'd be in kind of a weird spot for broken steel. But that's pretty good. 2 levels up, not too bad. Save, and that is the end of the day. So we will finish the game tomorrow, probably. It'll take us a while to get back to the Citadel, so it might be not tomorrow, but the day after. But yeah, that's the end of the day.